Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club, and I'm pumped today because I got Camera Precious filming for me. This is the 80mm Avanti version 2. Let's take her up and have some fun with her. Got a 5000 HRB, ready to rock and roll. Now remember, thrust reverse on this one, you got to ease into it because it's very, very effective. It's so strong it'll make the front of your nose dip from the force of it. All right. Unfortunately, I've not put a KM model afterburner in here. I've still got the Freewing brand, but it's still a good afterburner. Just not as bright. Just not as bright. All right, timer set for 4.5 minutes. And we're gonna fly on our high rates. All right, here we go. Take off flaps. Take it up. Flip it, turn the motor off. Motor back on now. Yeah, she's moving. Very fun plane to fly. Easy to fly, fun to fly. Take her up. Snap roll. Do that again. That poor pilot. That poor pilot, he's like, I hate you. No problem, inverted.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Fabulous flying plane.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
The gear pass, the flaps down, fly by dirty. So dirty. Such a dirty, dirty bird.
Flaps up. Landing flaps.
A little touch and go there. Another touch and go.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
This time we'll actually land it. Don't need thrust reverse, but
Braking. Brakes off. Flaps up.
great flying plane. Great flying plane. Let's take it out. Grass is dry enough. Let's see if we can't get some grass hops. I've often called this a four-wheel drive jet. I don't know if we'll be able to or not. We'll see. All right, take off flaps, minute and a half. This will eat your battery up a little bit more though. Kind of ease into it. Ah, barely. Man, that could have been dangerous.
Gear down, landing flaps.
Well, I first landed in the grass.
Flaps up.
All right, still got a minute. Get one more up and down.
1 minute.
No flap takeoff this time.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
Now, Lemon RX, if y'all listen to me or have any weight, if I have any weight about your planning, y'all are great competitors for Spectrum. Okay, now if you all and you got there where you got their text gen where you can actually make the change of settings on your transmitter now through telemetry, it's awesome. If you were just to start putting in a nose wheel gyro, that would Spectrum would be scared to death, y'all, if y'all started putting in nose wheel gyros. They'd go out of business.
Brakes off.
Okay, now, like I'm mentioning, I got a Lemon RX Gen 2.
Motor off.
Got a satellite, okay? So it makes my rates, I don't have AS3X settings to go over. My rates are set by the pot, so you can turn. Now, I also can do it through the transmitter, but you have to go through a couple of stick movements and everything to get to it, so kind of harder to share. So that's where getting into the program here is a little more in depth than AS3X forward program, which is superior in that sense. But as far as a good basic solid gyro that you can control, the Lemon RX is a good gyro. Not as good as AS3X Plus, but a good, probably the second best as far as in these type of planes. All right, let's go over our rates. Just my opinion. This is my opinion. Aileron 100%, 35% expo. Elevator 100%, 35% expo. Rudder 100% with 50% expo. My flap settings, flaps up are 100% or negative 100%, no mix. Takeoff flaps, negative 50 split, no mix. Landing is a positive 25 with a 15% down elevator mix, 2-second deployment, excuse me. My fish sandwich is talking back to me. We had 22 seconds left on a 4.5 minute timer, so what, 4 minutes of 8 seconds of flying. Okay, let's go ahead and check our battery and talk about CG. And I'll show you my radio placement. While we got the cap on, I like checking CG with gear down like I'm going to land, because that's when it's the most important anyways. And as you can see, CG is just about level perfect there. And I don't know the numbers, but you don't have to know them, because it's got big and raised up letters that you can easily feel. It say CG and there's a line right there. Just feel for that line or them letters, and then you got your CG. Nice level, maybe favoring tail or nose heavy, maybe favoring it just a touch, but this is a sport jet, so that's perfect. Okay, all hard plastic canopy, pull back, and this little black thing here is just a zip tie that I poke through here, that way I can grab this instead of digging at the corners of this with my fingernails. All right, now I did cut out the crotch of the pilot so that I can see so I got room for my receiver, right? I can see it right there between his legs, or where his legs would be. And something I did. You don't have to. Battery placement for that CG is you got the beginning of your wood tray here. We got the circuit board, or the blue board, or control board. Then you got a little space, and then you got the wood tray where it starts. About 2 finger lengths in, or widths in, was where that 5000 HRB starts. Okay, so the strap there is kind of favoring the first third of that battery. Satellite right here, 7-channel limit arcs. With that satellite's 20 bucks. This is 34, so I got, you know, $54 in a great receiver with a satellite, and that's less than half of the comparable 8-channel in Spectrum, because this has 7 channels. So I got thrust reverse and the other normal 6 channels for this type of full house plane. Let's check that battery. Just a phenomenal flying sport jet. Phenomenal flying sport jet. If you're wanting to get your first 80mm sport jet, you cannot go better than this. Now, if you're ready for your next sport jet in the 90, you have 2 choices that I recommend. Zeus 90mm or the FMS Avanti 90mm. I suggest the Avanti 90mm because you've already been flying this one and you're used to that design. 27%. So honestly, 4.5 minutes is perfect. 4.5 minutes, and I was flying her hard. Okay, and if you're gonna be, well, actually, yeah, 4.5 minutes is still fine because I flew her full speed most of the time. Well, folks, there you go. That is the Avanti 80mm Avanti version 2 from Freewing. Get it at Motion RC. I'm not affiliated with them, and I was an affiliate for a long time. They discontinued their affiliate program. That didn't stop me from still showing off their planes, because I absolutely love them and I believe in them. All right, y'all have a good, and God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends. Hug your family, fly your planes, and God bless y'all. God is good. Camera Precious, thank you for filming, baby. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.